Okay, so we just uploaded the CBU online logo, and then we created another layer and we hid it.
Yes, we duplicated the layers so that we make sure that we don't make any mistakes on the original. It's just good practice so we don't lose some. All right. Now we turned off the visibility on the bottom layer so that when we get rid of the white background, we can make sure that we got all of it. Now let's go ahead and click back onto the background copy layer and then go over to the toolbar on the left-hand side. And we are going to go to, where is it on this one? It's called the Magic Wand tool. Do you see where it's the one underneath that, I think, and do the...
Not the magnetic lasso?
No. Go ahead and click and hold on the one beneath that. There it is, Magic Wand tool.
Yeah.
Okay, now the Magic Wand tool works by selecting pixels of a similar color to the one that you click on in order to select it. So if you go ahead and click, and then just to see how much it actually selected, go ahead and hit delete. I know.
Scary. Okay, so it left the B, and it left the O, and it left the E.
Mm-hmm.
But it took out a little bit of the steeple white. We want that white in the steeple to stay, don't we?
We do, and we can specify that. So go ahead and
and then the little P and the little R, they look like they still have stuff.
Yeah, because the main reason why is because if it's not connected by a pixel, then it won't select it. So you'll notice that it only read up to the blue pixels and then it stopped.
Got it.
So let's go ahead and do Control Z. Okay. All right, so we know what it didn't get. It didn't get the B from the CBU logo. Mm-hmm. So let's go ahead and go back over to that with our Magic Wand tool and just click on it. Oh, oops. I'll do Control Z again. My bad.
What did I do?
It's not
do
your
I have
fault.
to hold it down like Control? Or
it was my fault, actually. All right, so now what we're going to do is to add to the selection that you already have, we're going to come up to the top toolbar, and we're going to select the one that says Add to Selection. Click on that one, and now come down to the B. Click on that.
Plus sign added. Okay.
And now it also didn't get the O, the inside of the O, so we're going to get that. And then let's zoom in because we know
what about that little E?
Oh yeah, that too.
I mean, is it too big? Is it too little for me to click inside like that?
No, I just can't see it well enough. So, I mean, if you can see it, go ahead. Perfect.
Okay. And what,
now, let's zoom in so we can see the inside of the other letters that didn't get.
Zoom in. It's down here. Is there an easier way?
There is.
Oh, like plus? Control?
You can use spacebar and Control at the same time. So, spacebar, Control, hold down.
Spacebar, Control.
Hold down, and then click.
Whoa! Okay. Yeah.
So it works in two ways. When you click and hold, it means you can drag up and down to choose your zoom in or zoom out, or you can just click once to zoom in by a percentage.
Oh,
so go ahead and hit the same ones, and then move your mouse up. So
click and drag.
Yep.
Oh.
Or is it down for that? Okay, so it's down for zoom out, I guess.
I don't know what it is.
It's getting all finicky. We're going to make it easy. Same ones, and then add Alt to that combination.
Same ones, Alt.
And then just click once. And again. There we go. That's good. Now we can see. So we can see that the R didn't get selected.
Ooh, but it looks like it's taking out more than just...
So this is where it can get a little bit finicky because you notice that there's what we call bleed, where there's a mix between the blue and the white.
Yeah.
We're going to see how well it works.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not a problem. If it is, we can always go back and readjust it. And then we'll also have to get the B on Baptist as well. A's the last one. Okay, so we have everything we want to get rid of selected, but we still have part of the steeple selected. So let's go back over to that. Now we're going to go ahead and switch tools. Can you go up to the marquee tool for me, the rectangle marquee?
That one?
Yep. And we're going to, last time we used the add to selection, we're going to change it to subtract from selection. So it's the one to the right of it.
Right. Okay, come on, I'm hovering over you. I want the words to show up on my screen.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep. And now I want you to draw a box around that steeple.
Like the whole steeple?
I would do it from the bottom of the gold to the top of where it's selected.
Okay, so like here?
Yeah, that's where I would do it. Yeah, just keep on going up.
Okay.
It's all good. It really is good. Because those things we don't want in the selection either. So now it removes it from the selection.
Okay.
Now let's go ahead and zoom all the way out.
Zoom all the way out.
Or back to...
And...
There we go. And now go ahead and hit... Oh, sorry. Go to the pointer tool, selection tool, and hit delete. I know. It's the real thing. Okay, so it kept the white.
Yeah. That looks pretty decent.
Yeah. So now here's a good test we can do. We can put it on a colored background to see what it looks like and if it works the way we want it to. So if you want it, like, what's the color, what's the background color of your video?
It'll be on the blue part. CBU blue.
CBU blue, and we have a CBU blue logo.
Yeah.
I
forget what that... Oh, no. It's on the... Oh, that is a problem now, isn't it? Ooh.
Okay, can you go... let's go and pause the screencast because we learned some cool stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I know the steeple is washed out on this one.
So, when you... The logo that's up here, what color is that logo?
That was white. When I did it before.
Make it white.
Oh. Wow. We can do that, huh?
We can do that.
Where's my library? There's my clip in, and it was this one.
And it's a PNG. Look at how pretty that is.
Let's put it over there. And so I had put it. That's pretty.
Yes, it is. Okay. Let's go back into Photoshop for a second.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to deselect everything. Okay. Now let's go back to our magic wand tool. And now I want you to select all the blue letters. See, there's our problem. It cut off the end of the C. Both ends of the C. Grr. Major grr. Well, at least it picks up on it. And, yep.
I don't know if it's hitting that little round part or not.
We can zoom in later and check to make sure, or now, either way.
How fun is this?
You know, I realized there was an easier way I could have taken you on this.
Oh, but Tori learned something anyway.
It's true.
Oh, what about those letters?
Yeah, so you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and
deselect.
I want to go to the history window again. So go up to the menu bar and go to window. And open up history. There we go. And go ahead and go up until we don't see the magic wand anymore. Okay, I want you to go to where it says clear. Perfect. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, since we already have everything selected, we're just going to deselect the things we don't want anymore. I realized, wait a second, this is way easier than making it.
Fun. Okay.
So we're going to start by doing this. Go to on the top menu, go to select.
That one? Select.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then inverse.
Ooh.
So before we selected the white, now we're selecting everything but what was previously white. So now we've got our letters and our logo. But we don't want the logo. We don't want the slash in the middle, and we don't want the dot for the I. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the rectangle marquee tool, which is still on the subtract from selection, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. And you're going to select the entire logo.
So click that.
Yep.
Okay. Like that?
Perfect.
Oh, I missed a piece.
It's okay.
Is it really?
Yeah, really, it's okay. Now just go back and draw another small rectangle over that part.
Right here?
Yep. Because they're all it's doing is taking it away.
It's taking it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you don't want it, don't have to be accurate with it.
Okay, and then take that out.
Yeah. And the final one is that one.
Ooh, that one's going to be challenging, right?
Yeah, we'll get close on it.
Oh, I don't want to hit it.
That's fair.
Okay.
Well, there.
Oh, no. There's a little something glimmering over here in the corner. Okay.
There you go. Now I want you to go ahead and go back up to, go to the paint bucket tool on the left-hand side.
Paint on the left.
Paint bucket tool.
Paint bucket.
Yep.
That one.
Okay.
Oh.
And your color is already white.
Okay.
So go ahead and start and just click on.
Ooh, right there.
Click in the dotted line area.
In the dotted line area.
So like on the C, for example. Click on the C.
On the C, like
Yep.
right here.
Like inside the blue part of the C.
Inside that.
Click on something blue. Like
right there, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
I thought you were on the outside of the blue.
Well, it depends on what you were talking about, because like the little pointer was kind of hanging out when I was there, so
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how much.
Oh, gotcha. The pointer is the point of application.
Aha!
Yeah.
See, I thought the little curve in the paint was.
Oh.
Okay, here.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That would be confusing.
Gotcha.
So then get the next part for that.
So the pointer is in the blue.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, how are we going to make it in all these itty bitty things?
This is why it's hard using tools like this for fonts. It can be done. It just makes you kind of worry about it a little bit.
Oh, because I don't know about that right there.
Go ahead and zoom in and let's take a look at it. Oh, minus Alt if you're going to zoom in. There you go. And then just click. Yep.
Oh, okay, that's better. Alright. Oh, so that's, I'll see how pretty, oh, now that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Oh, see, I missed some stuff over here.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
I'm not too sure about that one. That looks funny. Well, maybe it's just because of the little
It's the
thingy
design.
on the
It's got a
inside.
little
Yeah.
cut on it. Yeah. Like if you look over at your example over on this screen, you can see it's got a little cut
a
out.
little white up in there. Yeah. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Alrighty. Got it.
And we're gonna have to get the serif on the foot of the end. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, maybe we can go in a little more.
That we can.
Oh boy. Now you see all kinds of other things you missed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So see, it can be a little dangerous to do it this way.
Oh, look at those little, what do you call them, serifs?
Yes. That's why if you look at font names, sometimes they'll say serif or sans serif.
Right. In terms of categories and types, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So now when I'm clicking on it, if I click out, am I messing up?
I don't think it'll technically let you, and we can test that right now. Do you want to see a really easy way to do this? I expected this to go a lot faster, but it's not your fault. Let's go to the paintbrush.
Call user here.
Go over to the paintbrush real quick.
Paintbrush.
Yep.
Paintbrushes.
One. Yep, that one. And we're just going to make it a big old brush. Remember how we expanded it or made it bigger using the bracket keys on the keyboard? Yep.
No, I don't remember. Oh, yeah.
And just make it huge. Make it like as big as the entire logo. There we go. And now just blanket everything. Keep on going. Keep on going. That's much easier.
I'm loving it. Okay.
So now we've got the entire logo done, except for the blue steps, I realized. We need to make the blue steps white as well.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I think we do, don't we?
Yep. So we can't do it because it's not selected yet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all right. We're just going to go ahead and select it. So let's go back to our magic wand tool.
Does that negate the brush tool now?
Yeah, the brush tool's gone now. And then we're going to go ahead and hit Control D to remove our old selection.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can make the new one with the 2 steps.
Okay, so click there.
And click on the one below it.
And then I gotta make them white, right?
Yeah, just go back to your paintbrush tool and do the same thing.
And it's already huge, right?
Oh, yeah.
But it's not getting my...
Quite get it. Everything did it. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's...
Why didn't it get everything?
The magic wand tool works on the basis of what we call tolerance.
Oh,
so
it bled, huh?
So yeah, when there's a bleeding of colors, you can increase tolerance to grab more color, or you can reduce it to grab less. But it's hard when you're like, let's say you're grabbing skin tones off of a person's face.
Mm-hmm.
If they have the same hair color, it might also grab their hair color.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll end up selecting too much. So that's why it's kind of nitty gritty. If we want to go ahead and just undo what we just did there and try and grab it again.
Undo.
Yeah, do the step backwards. Perfect. Almost there.
Here we go. One more?
We can leave it there actually, and then go back to our magic wand tool. Now, in the magic wand tool menu bar, which is right up here, we're going to go to where it says tolerance. Let's increase that to 50. This means it's going to allow it to select more pixels that match that blue.
Oh, okay.
Go down to one of them, and I would select something that's just on the outside of what's already selected. So I selected some more. Do the same one for the bottom one.
Ooh, that looks good.
That's closer.
Oh, that's pretty good over there too.
Let's increase it actually to 85%. I never have ever increased it that much, but there's no other blue on here.
Okay.
And then let's zoom in nice and close and make sure we're getting everything.
Zoom in. So that's alt.
Yes. Perfect. Oh, without alt. Sorry.
Alt.
Okay. So notice where our dotted line is around this. The top one
it's
is
got the
pretty
lighter
good.
one. It's missing
The bottom one is missing some stuff. So let's go ahead and try.
Too. Oh, okay.
Let's try and grab a little bit more for that one. And
okay, got it.
also the layer bin or the set of pixels underneath.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so all you have to do is just do Control Z. It's all good.
It's all good. That's right. That's right. Okay, and then that one.
There we go. All right, and now let's go ahead and select our paintbrush tool.
I know that one.
Perfect, and do the same thing.
It's already huge, so huge I cannot see it.
Yep.
Oh, it's missing a pixel here.
Okay,
Can
we can
I grab
go.
it? What do I do?
Well,
Can I, like the paintbrush, can I just nick it?
I would not do that one.
Okay.
Let's just finish what we're doing, and then we'll go and take care of that little dot in just a second. So go ahead and it's a little bit blue here still, so just give it another swipe with the paintbrush tool on the right-hand side of that selection. There. So you're right, we did miss a pixel over there. So what I would do is go ahead and deselect.
Sorry, can I use the bathroom?
Sure.
Okay.
Deselect.
Now let's go ahead and zoom in. I want you to go ahead and click twice without Alt on this one. We're just going to zoom in. Okay, so now we're getting into the nitty-gritty of it. You may not like this, but this is what I think is the best choice. We're going to erase that pixel. The reason why is because since it's a bleed, you'll actually lose the shape that was originally intended. So I would rather get rid of it than try and replicate it. So we're going to go to the erase tool, which is 3 below the paintbrush.
Oh, below the paintbrush.
Yep. And then let's go ahead and take a look at how big that brush size is. I'm not really sure. Okay.
That's pretty big.
Let's use the bracket to make it, the left bracket to make it smaller until it looks like it's
like a pixel, huh?
just about a pixel. Yep, perfect. Let's go with that one.
I think that was as low as it goes.
I think so.
So get rid of it.
Yep. That's good. That'll
Better
do it.
than the one on the other side?
Yep.
It was... Actually, is it gone? I think it's gone.
I think that could just be the background.
That's the
So
background. Okay.
let's go ahead and zoom out and take a look at our overall effect here. And you know what? I want to see how this is looking on CVU Blue. Let's go to our background. In the layers, go to the layer that's called background.
That one?
That's the one. Let's turn it back on, and then let's actually click on and let's make our top layer invisible. Yep. And let's go to the eyedropper tool.
Wrong one.
It's
That one.
Yep. And
Got
click
some
on any of the
blue.
blue. Now let's go ahead and make this layer invisible and make the top layer visible again. And then let's go ahead and create a new layer.
Nope, just a new layer. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. Oh, don't tell me.
It's
I
a-
know.
okay.
I know. I know.
I won't tell you.
It's a layer. It's down here.
There you go.
Here we go. Okay.
And now go ahead and go to the paint bucket tool. And let's make it blue. And then we'll just move that layer down below the first one. There we go, perfect. See? So this is my problem, is that with text, it gets a little choppy. So even the best of techniques, it's
It'd be
still...
okay if it were going to be small. But if it's big...
If it's big, that's the problem. So it was a great thing to do some learning on, but if we had the font, that would be better.